Good morning from day 40 of my Heysen Trail Walk. I'm just leaving Buckaringa now. I'm heading to Mount Elm today. So it's another big day, about 35 k's. There's an intermediate camp somewhere where I can grab some water about halfway across, so that'll be good. Have a bit of a break there. Today should be a little bit flatter than yesterday, so with any luck I won't be. I had about 2 kilometres last night with a head torch. I'm thinking I'll probably get through today in daylight. We'll see how we go. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm not exactly early. The sun's coming up over the hill. Anyway, I'll spin the camera out when there's something better to look at. Take it easy. Well, there's something unusual. I guess it's quartz. The white's unusual. It's cold this morning. So I'm walking through these low hills at the moment. I'm going to make some stage to go across this valley towards those hills in the distance. So I'm betting I'm dropping down into that kind of gully and then climbing that hill on the other side. Interestingly enough, for such a remote section, I've had some cell service this morning after leaving camp. If anyone's sweating on that. So that could be possibly the end of my ridge walking for a while. I think I'm going to drop down now. I didn't even realise I had this today, so this has been a pleasant surprise. See that creek over there? I think I may be heading there. It might be, I'm thinking Buckaringa or Kenyaka, but I could be wrong. I'll have a look at the map when I get a bit closer. Well, I'm out of the hills now for a little while. Okay, that shaky footage where I tried to pan along the creek. So this is, it is Buckaringa Creek. Sometimes this can be a bit difficult to cross, so, and we've had a bit of rain, so there we go. This one generally has some kind of water down here. not necessarily flowing, but pooled. But after the recent rain, I'm suspecting at least a muddy crossing, if not water. We'll see. The colours of the ochre kind of colours, and the cliffs are very pretty. Okay, so this is my crossing point. It is gently trickling down through there, but I'm just going to skip over those rocks hopefully. I'm going to climb up those clay cliffs on the other side. But yeah, there's a little bit of water in it. This is one of the bigger creeks draining the Flinders. Well, I'm across. The go here, try and stay off these white kind of, they look like rocks, but they're really just clay, and they're incredibly soft, so people walking on them will probably erode them. So if you can, stay on the pebbly rocks. That's very pretty. Okay, I've just enjoyed brekkie. You wouldn't believe it. There's some seats here. There's a road up here I'm going to meet, so maybe that's why. But yeah, what a luxury, hey? Being able to sit down and eat. Alright, time to get moving. So this is what I thought was a road on my map. Not quite, but anyway, do me for walking. So this is Kenyaka Creek. I've done a walk on Kenyaka Creek before. I think it was called Death Rock. But yeah, this is another one of the bigger creeks in the area. Okay, I've reached a plethora of signs. Must be a private road. There you go, another sign. Patakuna. Alright, looks like I've got a bit of a road bash in front of me maybe. So I'm on a fair road bash now through this property. You can see this creek's been flowing a little bit the last couple of days, but it's dried out now. Wouldn't be, I don't know. So I've probably got a few more Ks of this. I'm gonna swing off, I think. Probably when the road gets close to the homestead, I'm guessing. At least it's not super windy, and the day's a nice temperature now because there's not a lot of shade up here. So I'm guessing that's the homestead up there somewhere. And I'm heading down here. Towards Hawker. It's pretty bleak out there. Well. I guess that's my 1000K mark. Cape Jarvis feels 1,000 k's away too. There's a little bit of water flowing down there after the rain. So I guess I'm climbing over this hill. I got the camp up here about 1 kilometre away. I'll grab some water, have some lunch. Okay, I just rolled up at the Calabrinda Creek shelter and tank. There's a little pack table over here. There's a toilet in the distance. There's a nice view over the creek, which you have to cross to get to from the track. The track's up on that ridge over there. Yeah, I'm having some lunch anyway. Then I'm going to push on to Mount Elm. So I've left those roads a while ago. I'm on a long kind of walkers follow fence. Well, what used to be a fence. Those mountains there, that's Hawker on the other side of those mountains. One of those gaps is Jarvis Hill. I think it might be that one there. And then that's the ridge walk that people talk about out of Hawker. So I'll be doing that ridge walk tomorrow and going over the Jarvis Hill. I think it's that one. I mean, it could be the closer one. I'm not 100% sure. I've got about, I don't know, 9.5 k's to go to get to camp tonight. So that would pretty much tell me it's the second. It's the further gap I'm looking at. Not a cloud in the sky today. Okay, it's about 5:15. Sun's just going down. That's Jarvis Hill through there, through that gap. This is Mount Elm, the old Mount Elm school site. My home for the night. So I think I might put the camera away and get the Ted up. Okay, that's day 40 of my Heysen Trail adventure done and dusted. Today was about 34.6 k's or something, and about 400 and something metres climbing. The slide will be in the end there. Sorry, I'm just cooking tea down there. Today was a pretty flat day. It reminded me of the day across the Alice Valley when you walk the Larapinta. So when you go from like Allery Creek across to Hugh Gorge, you kind of walk across a flat valley for most of the day. Tomorrow morning I'm going up Jarvis Hill, and there's a ridge walk that's one of the best bits of the whole trail, so that should be good. If I can be motivated, I might try and get up there close to sunrise. It's going to be super cold tonight though, so we'll see how we go. It's not very far. That's it behind me there, that range. So it's probably only an hour's walk from here. But we shall see. We shall see. Today was, like I said, flat, mostly roads or farm tracks, management tracks. And there was a long bit towards the end where I followed a fence line. It was pretty rough. But all in all, it was a good day, made some miles. So yeah, tomorrow I'll roll into Hawker in the afternoon sometime, I guess. All right, I'm gonna finish cooking tea and get in the tent. I'll catch you guys in the morning. It'll be interesting to see whether the sun's up though. Take it easy.